Yeah, I was looking at one of the Twitter spaces that Russ recently had. And I told y'all in a recent video that I was going to look at I was going to check out the Twitter space. All right, but I looked at the Twitter space, and there were a lot of good talking points on there. Okay, the developers are confident. They have a lot of things coming. A lot of things worked on behind closed doors that could not be told to you all. All right, I know that a lot of you want to know a lot of stuff, what's going on, but uh, there are some things that they can't tell us. All right, it's a surprise. All right, and we've been getting a lot of surprises lately, y'all. A lot of partnerships, a lot of listings. Uh, I think the next major news to come of Saitama will be the centralized exchange. All right, it will be the centralized exchange. They've been in talks with other big, entities. Whether it be Binance, Coinbase, whatever it may be. It could be someone else who knows, but they have been in talks. There were certain things that they cannot talk about. That is understandable. Um, so the developers have their heads on right. Okay, they have their heads screwed on right. They're concentrated. They're focused. They're not worrying about any of the negativity. And I told y'all also that Saitama right now is unique because Saitama is the only project in crypto, the only project I've known in crypto uh, in the 15 years and out of my 8 years of investing in crypto, okay, who has went through the type of FUD and critical storm that they have went through and kept it moving. Okay, I believe that if it was any other project, those developers would have folded under pressure. All right, so Saitama is unique, and like I told y'all, all right, if Saitama, okay, is able to move strong, if this development team is able to move strong, with the FUD storm and the criticism storm that they're going through now, imagine what's going to happen when they're on the up and up. Okay, imagine what's going to happen. Imagine where they're going to be at 3 to 5 years from now. Okay, and that's just being generous, y'all. I'm all about timing. I believe things take time, but as the pace that this project and this development team is moving at, all right, the pace that this project and this development team is moving at, all right, they could speed up their process. Okay, they can eclipse the norm of the process, which to me is y'all know I call a process a 4 year process. All right. Say Tom at the rate that they're going right now. All right. They could speed up that 4 year process. It could be a 2.5 year. It could be a 3 year. Okay. But I believe that say Tom is going to hit a high potential. Okay. Sooner than the 4 year mark. Y'all have to understand we're already past a year. All right. And like I said, y'all, congratulations to those individuals who have held on to a project, okay, for a year. You now have a seasoned project under your belt. All right. So imagine imagine the high potential that this project could be in, in good market conditions, okay, in a good positive space, when all of their critics are gone and all of that stuff. I mean, they're going to kill it, y'all. They are going to kill it. They're going to have the crypto game by the whats. All right. But another thing that I picked up from the Twitter space was that there were obviously some investors on there asking questions, and they were asking questions. They were asking Russ if Russ would be open to accepting donations because of course Russ hit on the point that uh, you know, things are not only a process, but things cost. Okay. And one of those costs that Russ hit on was the centralized exchanges. Okay. The exchanges being listed on certain exchanges, doing certain things, partnering with exchanges. He mentioned how a lot of that stuff costs. Okay. Which is a process that I told you that a lot of these other cryptos are going to. And the reason why a lot of these other cryptos are not moving as fast as Saitama, a lot of stuff costs, y'all. This is what investors do not understand. some investors do understand, which is why one of the other investors asked Russ, will he be open to accepting donations? All right. And one of the things that Russ hit on was that this was something, accepting donations was something they did in the beginning. All right. He said it was something that they did in the beginning. All right. And the reason why is because they are a startup. All right. As most startups do. They don't ask for handouts, but they search for certain kind of funding, crowdfunding, fundraisers, whatever it may be, okay, in order to help get a project off the ground, because a project has to start from somewhere. All right, now, they have certain startups, like I said, they have a thing called crowdfunding. This is when a lot of individuals, sort of like how bottom floor investors put in on like pre-sales of cryptos and all of that stuff. Well, they have crowdfunding for like tech startups and all of that stuff like that. So you're a beginner investor. They have ways that money is made, other different kind of ways also. You have individuals that have like, I don't know, maybe a GoFundMe or something like that. Whatever it may be, in the beginning of these startups, individuals use all different kind of tactics to raise money. Okay, but what Russ was saying was this was a beginning thing. All right, but Russ is saying now that the project is advanced now. They are advanced now as a development team, and they're treating their situation as a business. Okay, in the beginning, it's okay to do that. But Russ said, now they're a business, they're on their feet, they're building, they're presenting themselves in a professional way. And Russ said that, hey, we do not want to take handouts. We do not want to take handouts. All right, we're at a level right now where we don't really have to. We're at a level right now where it would kind of look unprofessional to keep pushing for handouts as a LLC or a corporation, or a business that's on a rise. All right, and I thought that was a good approach to take. All right, now I wouldn't have been mad if Russ said, yeah, we'll take the handout. All right, and one of the reasons why the investor offer handouts is because, in their mind, well, if we offer handouts, it can speed up the process, because Russ said it is a process. But Russ right now, he's taking responsibility. The developers are taking responsibility. They want to hold their own. They want to pull their own. And I think that's how it should be with any crypto project. Okay, it's one thing to do it in the beginning, but once you get to a certain level, all right, that's the cutoff. You have to learn how to be responsible, because if not, you're going to be dependent on handouts for the majority of your crypto project lifespan. Okay, you don't want to do that. All right, so I thought that was good. It was a good Twitter space, yeah, I look forward to seeing what the next big surprise is. Like I said, the next big surprise could be the centralized exchange. Okay, and it could be something else, something that's going on behind closed doors that we do not know about. Okay, and tune in, y'all. Follow the Twitter spaces. All right, follow them on Twitter. All right, follow what's going on the website. Okay, so I want to make this video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you even have patience in this crypto investing space, or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. All right, this is my video, and I will catch all of you beautiful people, you beautiful investors, you beautiful supporters. Okay, you beautiful Saitama supporters and channel supporters. I will catch all of you nice people and beautiful people on the up and up. Outie.